talk to her.
Ah, can't get a...
With them. Alright, we're back with Terraria. So, I don't think I played much after stream, right? Yeah, I don't think I did. I went to bed after Umineko. Let me pull up the wikis. There we go. Yeah, we gotta make those potions.
I just bought most of mine.
Well, I can make them with the bajillion moon glow I have.
I actually got quite a lot of those while I was fishing. And they were coming out of the crate like mortar.
We need more bottled water. Oh, what?
A bottle of water, mate.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put a bunch of potions I use in fights in my money trowel. Okay. Let's see.
Oh yeah, join pink.
What other potions do I need to make?
Hello.
Healing potions. I don't got enough of
Now we
these.
just need to figure out where Henry wandered off to.
I'm fishing in the meantime.
Why do some things specify non-calamity potion?
Is it not a calamity version?
Does that mean it's vanilla? Hello, Riki.
Don't know. I assume because the vanilla ones don't say it, but it's.
So that means it's a hack potion. It's from the alchemy one. The cheating game. The cheating mod.
Yeah, that one.
Shadow potion, that's for rogue. What does this do?
Make sure you
Missions.
bank your money.
And since you guys are buying potions, I'm just gonna make stuff and take it all for myself. The Zerg
I'm
potion.
not buying potions, I'm impoverished.
Don't think we want to potions.
I'm making an apple pie. Escargot. Telling you guys, you gotta eat the crab, the seafood dinner.
Nah, I have milkshakes. Way better.
We got milkshake.
I've got milkshake.
Damn, the drinks go fucking pina colada.
Yeah.
Smoothie. I don't see a milkshake. Damn.
It is a thing. I've got them.
We made a weird hell highway.
Yes.
Yes.
the chopper.
Though we need to make sure that we are on the right-hand side of the world when we summon him, otherwise we're going to be running into lava.
That would be pretty funny, to be fair.
Where the hell did Henry go?
I don't know. It'd be really funny if he's just falling asleep.
Huh. I probably shouldn't have made 100 of these. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea.
What did you make 100 of?
Regen potions. I was like, I'll click that one. And then I realized how much 100 is.
Yeah, 100's quite a lot. It'll last you a while.
Don't need that. And some of this. Ooh. And see, this is what I knew we need Deathweed. 10% damage buff. A sangria. I have a bad experience with sangrias. Give me these. Okay. Oh, that's all the Deathweed I got. Once a week. We should put a home down there. Have another. Let me make a bed.
I don't think that's a good idea, honestly.
Yeah,
Wha-
no, it
what?
doesn't work with Fall of Flesh anyway. You either have to one hole or you can't.
Because if you try and respawn behind him, you're just.
Well, I'll put it all the way on the
instantly gonna die.
left, so you walk closer. I guess you might as well just drop down though. But then, if it passes the halfway
just
point, you
use
can't.
wormhole potions. Make sure everyone has one, or have a couple.
So
I mean.
cost inefficient. All right. Well, we're waiting. We're waiting for one person before we can do this boss fight. So I'm just gonna figure this out. Oh, I need ammo. None of my guns use ammo. It says this gun converts musket balls into water, but I'm using tungsten balls and it's turning to water.
They still have the increased damage as far as I'm aware.
Okay. Because the bees don't fire bees unless they... I guess because it's vanilla.
Dude, Melee has some cool looking fucking weapons.
Yes.
They become ranged.
Just like base Terraria. I think I might go magic after Wall of Flesh, actually, though. There's some cool looking
Glowing
weapons.
mushroom. You got a fish in the glowing mushroom. Thank God Anima has
Yeah,
this
I just did that.
floating island here.
You're welcome. Dude, where is my bronze defender? Oh my goodness.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Almost fell and died. What happened to the floating island here? Where'd it go?
And they demolished it.
Where am I supposed to fish at?
Somewhere.
Wait, that's actually Grief. Why would he do that? There's like 10 other floating island lakes. Oh my
Who
goodness.
woke up the queen bee?
That's a good question.
Is
Well,
Literally
it's
nobody.
headed straight for you,
Oh.
Keegan.
Riki?
Oh,
Did Riki do
it
that?
was Riki and she teleported home. Well, let's kill it.
It's out of the jungle. It's enraged now.
Let's go. I
We're
guess we
strong.
gotta kill it. Let me put on my
That follows
armor.
me. Let's go. Continue my fishing until it comes for me.
Can't teleport. I forgot I set my spawn at the acid wood sulfuric sea, so I have to walk back. That's a potion. I'm here, what's up? Can't even... The fuck? Oh, okay, it's in my face.
He's enraged.
I could solo this if I could see the bee.
I don't think.
This guy rage quit. I don't think I've shot it once. But it also has not hit me once. Please. Who is it aggroed on?
Me.
Wait, my fish is shooting bullets now. Wait, what?
Oh no, it went back onto Reiki by the looks of it.
I'm confused. I'm gonna have to test this out. This shit's shooting bullets.
Big fish adrenaline.
I can't find the fucking bee.
Oh, failing. Ow.
Only had OP weapons that
Big
tracked
fish
onto them.
rage.
Oh, you want to fight me now?
Oh, why were there bullets up there? That's not fair.
Because he went all the way up there.
Big damage. I'm enraged.
Both doing so well.
Thanks to all the regen stuff, I'm being able to stay in the
I
fight.
ran out of bullets.
How many did you have?
200.
There, he's dead. That's it. You need like thousands.
Oh, that's easy.
What the? I was running so fast when I
jealous of
opened
my
my
flying
bag,
now.
all my junk just spawned on the ground.
Oh yeah, bee grenades.
Of course.
Does anyone need any bee wax?
No.
Wait. Where? I gotta fish in the underground mushroom now. Oh my goodness. Okay, now it's shooting regular projectiles like it's supposed to.
Oh, you guys made me waste a prayer potion. To imagine having an abyssal whip, but not having a dragon defender.
You probably bought it off the auction house.
He's a GIM.
Oh. What? How? Was his teammate carrying him or something?
Oh, doing Wall of Flesh?
We need.
Wait, you guys
Henry,
fought
and he's-
Torch God?
Well, Henry did. Oh no, it was Keegan that did.
Wait, why are they still shooting torches at us?
You've triggered the boss.
All I did was just go past it.
Yeah, and that triggers it.
Every time you go down the stairs?
Until you complete it, it's gonna trigger every single time.
Alright, I'll just go solo him.
That's pretty annoying. I did
Actually, I want to fish first.
I did it.
I don't think I've ever fought that boss. I don't even know what it looks like.
It's not really a fight. You just dodge. It's a bullet hell. You dodge a ton of projectiles, and also those projectiles do a lot of damage.
Oh, this is the sunken sea. Why am I going up here?
I wish there's a way to see like
Alright.
what
I'm gonna-
weapons, how they attack like on the wiki.
I'm going to dig
'Cause, like,
to
it's
the
so easy to
mushroom,
understand how the minion's gonna attack.
and I'm going to fight the boss.
But like,
Once we
how
get
are you
our friend
supposed to know
back.
the difference between books?
Can I get there in time? I mean, I just want to fish. Almost there. Actually, not even.
Are we doing this shit?
As I said,
Wow.
Henry needs to show up.
To destroy her
I have
little
no clue.
nest thingy.
Yeah, there's like an incubator in the center normally.
A larva. Where the freak is the water in this? I can't find a glowing mushroom biome with water. Why did we get rid of the one in the sky?
June, you do know that where we have like the platforms for fishing in the cavern, if you just go a little bit left of that, there's a full mushroom biome.
Oh my god, I spawned that fucking...
I don't think we did get rid of the one in the sky.
It's gone.
It's here.
The water's gone though.
Here, I'm in the biome right now.
I've never gone past there. I'm blinded because of the torch. Oh. I'm trying to fish. I'm here. No longer blinded. There's no way this is enough water.
It is. If you go to the
Bro.
puddle below.
I hope Henry's long didn't explode again, bro.
Yeah. I hope not either.
Would not be ideal.
It's either that or June Sueño's stream was so fucking boring that he fell asleep to it.
He wasn't even here in time.
Nah, bro was watching the VOD.
Got a VOD watcher. Nice. See, I got the
Yeah,
fish
he
in
saw
like
you
2 turns.
Insta-lock Bucky and he's like, oh my Snoresville.
Where's he? Where's he at? Take your stupid fish. Alright, trying to fight this torch god, I guess. So is there like an arena or like...
Why are you guys taking a long way down?
That's just a long one.
Yeah, we have demon conches, so you can teleport straight
Am I
down.
meant to be killing?
I'm not
Just
going
gotta
Am I
run.
meant to be dodging this shit? Oh, I didn't know that. I was trying to kill something which didn't exist.
Yeah, it's just a bullet hole.
You really should have put it somewhere else.
Dude, I'm accidentally double jumping.
I thought it was just like a one-off thing.
If anything, that's worse.
Why?
Number one off thing without me. How dare you?
Well, you see, it's a very not boss fight.
How long am I gotta live for?
Until you've dodged about 100 projectiles, I think.
This shit's too easy.
Okay, well,
Just me.
I'm gonna just.
Oh, the torches run out as it keeps firing.
Yeah. To even summon it, you need to place about 100 torches.
That's all I
And you
get.
see, for me, all I see is you dodging. I don't see anything else because I've already done it.
I don't understand what the thingy does.
Basically, it will just make your torches thematic with the biome you're in. That's it. That's all it does.
What the fuck? Sans Undertale? Like, literally, it's Sans Undertale. What? Has he always been in this?
No, I'm pretty sure that's probably a part of... Where? I didn't see him when I was down there.
He was right in front of me. I just noticed him. Sans?
Oh, what do you know?
Oh, right, no, this is just the merchant. He's just got
Yeah.
the name.
What the fuck is this? Oh my god, his name is Samson.
I wasn't kidding.
Doesn't do anything to me because I finished it.
Do I have to do the torch god fight? What the fuck is this?
June, you can buy the carton and bill. And,
Yeah,
Carpenter
I'm not
bell.
sure if I-
What belt? He doesn't sell that.
Carton of
Ow, that
milk.
hurt.
Oh,
Dude, this fight's broken. Nerf the torch
but it's only a minor improvement when the seafood dinner is a
yeah,
medium
but when you
improvement.
upgrade it to the milkshake, it's a major improvement.
Oh, milkshake.
Can we even upgrade it to the milkshake at the moment?
Yeah, it literally just requires eyes.
Really? That simple?
That's simple.
So, like, can we keep this guy or like? So we need to
No.
purify him later. Oh.
Why
So you
does
say
the
I just
torch
keep
god
eyes?
have such cool music?
Banana. How do you get a banana? Not even as good
That's
as the milkshake.
Oh, we can actually make milk.
Well,
Boy milk.
It needs bones
Why
and
would you
bottled
use
water.
milk? It has minor improvement.
Oh, you can make
So-
milk. That's
you
right.
can make a milkshake, which
Yeah.
is major improvement.
Alright, I'm about
Just
to.
buy food, bro.
Well, we have so many bones. We don't even need the bones anymore. I'm about to like make a fuck ton of milkshakes.
You can literally just make a fuck ton here.
Hold on, BRB.
You have a lot of bones.
Indeed we do, and we're probably going to get a ton more once we hit hard mode and everyone's farming the dungeon again.
Guys, I'll make the milkshakes.
I already made 10.
We gotta kill the wild flesh at least like 2 times, probably.
Yeah, everyone wants their mark, I'm sure.
Plus, the weapons are just so good in Calamity. Like, Josh is gonna want the Black Hawk for sure. That shit is... It's broken.
Pew,
Long
pew.
range, fast.
I
Is there a
made.
good mage
Actual
weapon
Black
that drops
Hawk?
from it? I don't even know.
Is it an actual Black Hawk, or is it just named that?
It's a fighter
Actual
jet.
Black Hole.
Very small though.
Doesn't matter, as long as it
And
looks
it goes
like a
pew
Black Hawk.
pew, which is a bonus.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go in the abyss for fun. Until Henry's back.
Yeah, but at this rate, Josh will
That's right,
probably
Josh
have
is
to
gonna
go.
need to get
Yeah, I
everything.
probably will want to go to bed at some point. I don't get why we do these so late.
I don't know. Well, it's mainly
We have
because
Americans.
June's time zone.
Well, I got home
Oh, yeah,
almost
like
2
that.
hours ago, but I had to do something for an hour. Y'all ain't ready for this. To the abyss. This is so scary.
Really not.
It's terrifying. Who doesn't hate the ocean?
I'm gonna go with sailors.
They're the most scared. I was like, why am I drowning? I forgot to take my kill potion.
We're also going to be taking damage to the natural, like, environment as well.
No, I got the effigy.
Oh.
Hermit crabs don't
Okay,
fucking attack
someone wake me
anything.
up when something's happening.
Okie
Alright.
dokie.
Take a little nap. Why am I drowning? I shouldn't be drowning. I have fucking all my equipment on.
The abyss doesn't care. Literally.
I have all the right gear. My gale potion. Actually, I think I'm drowning at such a slow rate. If only I took it sooner, I would have been drowning even less fast. How long is this gas gonna take? There we go. Wait, I can place torches underwater. Thanks to Torch God. Okay. Uh-oh. Henry responded.
Of course. He's like, eh?
No, initially we weren't going to do it, but then I thought about how much more we can farm. It just grows exponentially. Damn, these fish tanky as hell. Better not be an oarfish chasing me. I hope he ignores me. Wait, he still has my money from when he killed me last time? Oh, I accidentally hit him. Please, I'm sorry. Please die. No, what do you mean? There was a fucking geyser.
I don't know if Josh is looking in game anime. No, Taryn?
I don't mind, man.
Taryn?
I'm very indifferent about life.
Now that we got Henry's attention, Taro's died.
No way. You can't make this shit up.
Should I go to bed?
Hold.
Why hanging around for nothing?
He's typing.
I feel pretty quick to do it.
Alright. It's too tired. Hello, Cozy. Hello, hello. How you doing today? I'm big sleepy. It's a very slow stream today.
But the decision.
We can
make
do
quick
deer
about
clops as a compromise.
Good luck, just doesn't unlock anything.
It's at least something.
At least something.
It doesn't have the whole farming shenanigan, which was the original conversation.
Yeah.
We can just do it tomorrow.
Still alright.
Alright.
Okay, fuck it, I'm going to bed.
We don't.
How do I summon this thing? Deer clops, deer clops. Burr, I don't have this. Okay. I'll solo him. You playing for a group? Yep. I got a group playing. We've been working on this server together. But it doesn't look like we're gonna do another boss today, so I think it's just gonna be a short Terraria stream, and then I'll do some 100 line.
Wait, not there. We're just gonna do day clubs.
Yeah, deer clops, then we can do whatever, and then tomorrow we'll try and do all the flash. I should be an hour earlier. I was just late because I had to fucking do something.
Okie dokie.
I didn't mean to kill that bunny.
Well, you just did. And feel
I was just testing out this weapon and it just threw perfectly onto the bunny. Oops, I didn't mean to kill that bunny. Alright, where's this thing at? Deer. I don't know what's the summon item called. Deer thing. We don't have it.
I've got it on me.
Okay, let's go.
I passed rate, bro. It's over. I'm done. I hate RuneScape.
Finally, he's
Welcome to
quitting.
farming.
Alright. Get this show on the
Where are
road.
you, Anima?
I'm in the Warriors Guild.
You could have warned us.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to stay inside. You can't stay outside like in Don't Starve. Youch. Who the freak is hitting me? There's no hands. Have to stay inside the inner circle? Is that why?
Spike size now.
Oh my goodness. What the? No, don't touch me.
Why are they putting the cyberpunk girl in guilty gear?
Money. Oh shit. He's got big eyes.
Dude, why is every game just trying to become Fortnite and put a bunch of other IPs in their game?
Because that makes money.
Oh my god, I keep fucking up the teleport. Youch. Oh, okay. How am I supposed to dodge that one, huh? Okay. I can't fly forever. He fucking disconnected. I'll let you guys kill it and then I'll just teleport to take it.
What do you mean, you guys? I'm by myself.
There we go. Perfect. We all did it.
Congrats.
Why did I get 2 eyeballs? Oh my god, a meteorite landed this close to fucking Josh's house?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
literally right outside. Pretty funny.
I couldn't tell because my vision was obscured.
Some shadow hands are
We got him.
see any shadow hands being
I got an axe. Tornadoes. And a thank you.
What did I get life crystal?
Shadow hands. That's cool. Let's put this stuff away. But I can never use it again.
Oh, the eye bone is literally just a money trough, but it's Chester instead. That's it.
Oh. My goat Chester.
Oh, he even follows you as well.
I have a mimic. That's basically my Chester. Let's see. What do I need to do?
I thought it was like the safe or something.
God damn. Surface tundra. I should just make water in every biome, but it's not my job. Oh, first try, look at that. I was even using my fishing outfit. I just raw dogged that fish.
Guys, what is Goo Goo Babies?
Easy mode?
It's a super quick thing from Moon recently. Pretty sure.
Think bug. Thinky. All this stuff away. Alright. I mean, I just don't think there's anything else for me to do.
Yeah, that do be the problem. There is nothing else to do right now.
We've got everything.
I even refilled in the sunken sea.
The only thing I can think of is just fishing and getting more plants, but
You could make the arena bigger.
nah, that shit's already perfect.
You could start the Plantaire arena.
Of course, my internet died mid-boss fight, and I was actually doing pretty well until that point.
Yeah, we wiped.
Except for me, I killed it.
God damn it, what the fuck are they gonna make?
I probably would have lived along with Keegan, but I just had to DC right at the crucial moment again.
Hello, architect. I need all of your sand. What? Did you just give me that? Or did I just grab that?
No, I could do.
Yummy. Why can't I make bottles? I just made oh, because I don't have glass. And now we make bottles. Now we make... Boom. Okay, we have so much water bottles. Alright. Never rains, it never fucking... Full moon, it's never a full moon. That shit, okay, if it's like 12 minutes day, bro, this shit takes hours. They bloom every fucking like couple hours. They can't do that. Well, since we're not fighting anything, I'm gonna head out.
Ready.
Yeah. Alright, guys. So, we are going to... I could Marvel. But I'm like genuinely too sleepy. Let me see if my friend wants to Umineko at an extremely early time. Let's see if he's awake. Hello? Are you awake? Oh my god, I can't type. Oh, we're doing an early Umineko stream. What the freak? That's kind of crazy. Okay, let me adjust everything.
This never happens.
Oh my god, you're already here.
I know.
Hold on, let me adjust everything. Yeah, cause I was gonna play. Hold on. Before I talk, I need to take off the delay on everything. Looks good. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna play tour of my friends, but I took too long and our schedules didn't line up, so that didn't work. I was gonna play 100 line, but then I was like, what if we Umineko?
What if we Umineko and then play Roblox Bingo?
Just a million Discord notifications.
It's all from Smeeba, bro.
Oh, sin is forgiven.
It's like this. I mean, here's the messages. It's like us planning stuff, and then it's like, now hurry up and clean mamacita. And it's yes, daddy. I mean, daddy. I mean, daddy. I mean.
Alright, let me adjust all the stream titles. Umineko. I hate changing my YouTube title because it changes the name of the video at the end. I don't think Twitch does that. Early stream. Yippee. I like keeping the typos I make in the stream titles.
It's unprofessional.
I'm very EP. I didn't go to bed early. I actually went to bed around 2 a.m.
I saw you online on Discord. I was gonna message you like, wait, you didn't go to sleep, you fucking liar. But then I
Yeah.
didn't say-
Why did I put Marvel Rivals when I was playing Terraria? I just instinctively typed our Marvel Rivals.
It's taking over your life.
But yeah, I didn't go to bed because, okay, so here's what happened. I was trying to sleep and then I heard Abby crying. So I went to see why she's crying. And then I saw when she cries, she pants, so like I can't really ignore it. Like if it was just whining, I would ignore it, but because she's panting, I feel like it's not good to ignore it. So I noticed she pissed all over the floor. So I was like, okay, maybe that's why she's crying. She doesn't want to sleep near the piss. So I cleaned it up. I hung out with her for a little bit. She seemed to calm down. Put her back in her room. I was anticipating her crying again, so I just like waited around the corner for like 10 minutes. And then I heard her starting to cry again. So I took her out and it was like 1:30 in the morning by now. And I calmed her down. Then I just took her little gate. And instead of keeping her in her room, I just blocked off the stairs upstairs so that she wouldn't climb up them. And then I went to bed. She was fine. I don't know. She just cries when she's in her room. I don't know why.
Dog cries because they pissed. It's like it reminds me of this horse that like likes to smell its poop and cry.
Well, I don't think Abby liked it. I think she was sad.
Because every time it smells its poop, it cries.
I think I've seen the video or like an animal. It might have been a monkey.
It was a horse and it cried, and I know that because
When
of
they
that
cry?
When they cry, when the Uminekos cry.
Yep, but that's why I was awake for so long. Super EP. Oh, I forgot to pick up the food I wanted. My Forever Rocher milkshake.
Oh no.
I need it. I need it. I'm hungry. Alright. So we're back with Umineko, guys.
Are you already streaming?
Yeah, screen sharing it.
Oh.
Now I'm streaming with my streamer modes enabled.
What?
Yeah, we're back with Umineko. So, last time, the witch.
Beatrice, Eva Beatrice.
I almost forgot to take off the delay on the Umineko. That's alright, I would have noticed it earlier. Alright, Battler.
Battler. What is all this? Of course I'm not gonna swallow this story, but what in the world does this mean? Hot Eva is the new Beatrice? Are you saying she turned into a witch? What the hell? I was also surprised to think that someone would just be able to solve the riddle. However, that is the rule. I must follow it and pass on the position to the Golden Witch and with my name.
It is hardly something to be surprised about. At the very beginning, you wrote that rule in letter and announced it. Eva-sama was simply the first to be successful. And that is all there is to say.
Virgilia, are you there?
Hi. Here I am.
What does this farce mean? Even in its depictions of strange wishes show up one in another, some of her bullshit. Isn't it almost like Aunt Ava turned into a witch?
Calm yourself. She has simply received the title of the Endless Witch and might call herself that in the future. This secession ceremony is certainly nothing more than to act to promote that child's explanation. Don't fall for the same move over and over again.
That's right. That whole grand ceremony was all a phony, but it's at least the fact that Aunt Eva solved the riddle of the epitaph.
Oh. Hold on. Good morning, June, or should I, good night for you. I hope you enjoy your night. I'm going to school today. Haven't eaten yet. It's 4:30 in the morning. That's so early. That's so early, Yui. Oh my god.
Like, I sleep at 6 a.m. So imagining like going to school at 4, I can't. Because to me, 4 is like, it's like.
It's so early. You should definitely eat breakfast at 6, Yui. I will not forget to eat and drink. Okay, that's good. You need to go to school. Thank you, miss you. Don't worry, you can always catch the streams. We got that shit opened. all recorded. But that is so early. The only time I've ever woken up that early is for like when I worked at a bakery. 5 a.m.
I've done it for school before too. Except there was a field trip, so I didn't have to do it often.
I think I woke up in high school at like 6 or something. I think the bus was like 6:45 or something. School starts at 6:30. As long as you get your breakfast. I remember I used to be really hungry in school because I never had breakfast. And then lunch was at like noon. So I was just hungry all the time. And then I would come home and then I would snack on some limes and then have dinner.
I remember I used to like, I'm still not really hungry during the day. But I would always just take the free school lunches anyways because
Free? Not in this day and age.
it is free now. Most school lunches in where I live are free now because of COVID.
They're trying to take that away.
They said they downgraded the meals ever since like. 'Cause we used to be able to buy cookies, and now we can't buy cookies.
Yeah, they changed that a while ago. I used to take a music class in the morning, and I'm pretty sure my parents signed me up for that just because it came with a free meal or something. I don't know. But then I stopped. I kind of wish I kept doing music. But it's like, I think I'd stopped because I started getting depressed, and I started being concerned about how other people looked at me. And I was like, well, I don't want to sing in front of the others. But like, imagine if I kept doing it. What if I could sing? That'd be so cool.
It's it probably
Uh-huh.
isn't. It's not too bad because I didn't take any extracurriculars in high school. I say that like I'm so old now.
Will do, thank you. I'd barely have breakfast though, so maybe lunch, whatever it is. I'll catch up at school if you're still streaming, okay? I'll be ending stream a little earlier today so I can do some other stuff, but you know, I'm always around on the Discord. So yeah, have a nice day in school. You know, now that I look back, if I were to like count the amount of calories I ate a day in high school, it'd be like my dinner, which was usually rice, chicken, and potatoes, and then school lunch, which was a carton of milk and a sandwich.
I usually wasn't. I don't know. I
So-
never had this in the morning.
I feel like that's 1,200 calories or less. No wonder I was 120 pounds in high school. I think I was malnourished.
I used to. I only ate school lunch and then dinner. For
Yeah, same.
and sometimes I would even skip school lunch. Sophomore year, I was like at my lowest. I kind of missed sophomore year, but I had to actively cut down on food that year. But yeah.
Man, you know, if I like actually had a proper meal every day, or if I wasn't malnourished, I wonder how tall I would be. 'Cause I was stupid skinny.
I was born short. I can't control it.
I think we were all born short. Oh my god, my baby's 6 feet.
I stayed that way. My mom and my dad are like kind of short. My dad at tallest, I'd say, is 5'6" at max, maybe a bit shorter than that. And my mom is like 5'2" at max, maybe even shorter than that. So I'm like 5 foot. So some people say I'm 4'11", but I don't believe that. I'm
On a good day,
5'5".
I'm 5'1".
On a good day, I'm 5'2". Don't catch the drift.
I'm so hungry right now. So let's continue.
And that After the 10 tons of gold, Aunt Ava might as well call herself the Golden Witch. Is that it? Damn, it's as complicated as ever. My. As a poorest human, I need to comprehend the grandeur of the sun. Oh well. Being unable to read between the lines is what makes you human. I pity you, but I do not blame you. Damn it. Don't look at me like you feel sorry for me. Still, it's for a time being. There's something I need to check. And that's regarding this younger version of Aunt Ava. Another new definition of this new creature. What is that? Even if I tell you, you will just persist in disbelieving imagined wishes, right? So there's nothing particular for me to explain. Feel free to believe it, whatever it seems to be to you. What it seems to be to me? How am I supposed to interpret this?
For now. For now. It might not hurt to view it in a... Sorry, I'm like trying to read it, but I'm also like blinking because I'm tired. So I couldn't read any of the words. For now, it might not hurt to view it as a visualization of a separate entity inside of Ushirimiya Eva. Of course, you cannot blindly accept that answer, but it is probably a reasonable theory to just hold for the time being.
In other words, I should think of Aunt Ava and her as the same person, right? Damn, I don't like where this is going. In any case, from now on, my name is no longer Beatrice. I have passed it on to Ushirimiya Eva, which means that I am nameless. Adler, don't you have a name that'd be fitting for me? I shall accept your recommendation. How about a name that's refined, full of elegance, and a little cute too, if you can?
Bitch.
Just Beto is good enough for you. It's probably a big enough difference between Beato and Beatrice to keep people from getting confused. Same old Beto is... Doesn't feel wrong. It's boring for some reason.
They say the temperature of black tea in a woman's heart are difficult to gauge in any era. Battler-kun, at any rate, stay calm from this point onwards. The fact that we can now tell her and Ushirimiya Eva apart works to our advantage, compared to that time when that child was still Beatrice.
That's exactly why I like it even less.
But what if Ava was the one in the witch's dress? I'm kidding. We all know it's...
It's just like probably like whenever someone wants power or something, or like they want like I don't know.
The metaphor.
It's like a mental state. It's a metaphor. They become a witch, tyrannical. That's exactly what's she thinking. That Beto.
Over there, the witches formed a long line to bless Aunt Ava, who had the figure of her younger days and now possessed the name Beatrice. It was like a witch's coronation. The countless gold butterflies flapped their wings, directing this fantastical gold sparkling space. They were all praising her. As I stared from the distance, I looked at the newly born Beatrice, who was slightly embarrassed, with a slightly embarrassed smile on her face. Her expression, which had been lost and confused at first, seemed to be full of happiness that she was finally starting to recognize. She did look pretty confused earlier. That expression didn't look good at all. That expression didn't look at all like someone laughing insanely while standing before the gold. There was just the innocence of a person basking in their own joy. As a person who denied the existence of witches, I couldn't view this witch secession ceremony with a joyful expression and accept her. However, when I look at that innocent smile, I felt like I wanted to offer my blessings, just for the moment.
It's basically when people indulge in their fantasies, they become a witch.
Hmm. It's always
Maybe
beautiful when strong efforts bear fruits and are rewarded. Aunt Ava, who had always yearned to succeed the headship, and who had worked hard since her youth without reward, had spectacularly taken hold of the chance given to her by the riddle of the epitaph and had finally gained that position. How divine is that smile of a person whose childhood dreams have been granted. I definitely won't accept witches, but Ballard put his hands together, making a small sound. Clap, clap. It didn't reach her ears, but it did bless her.
Congratulations on Ava.
You spectacularly solved the riddle of the epitaph before anyone else. It's your victory without any complaints. I want to accept all that about the Golden Witch and so on, but I will accept you as the new head of the Ushirmiya family, and I'll celebrate that sincerely. Oh. As though urged on by Balor's applause, Beato also clapped. It was a slightly odd scene. Battler and Beato, who oppose each other, were standing side by side, applauding the same person.
I'm not applauding for a witch. I'm clapping for all of Aunt Ava's efforts since up until now. As am I. I offer my sincere applause as a blessing to Ava, who is protagonist of the epitaph. I don't like applauding with you. But I've decided that I won't worry about it now. My punishment won't follow me just because I clap with you every once in a while. It's not so bad every once in a while. Still, it is fun to applaud. Even though it was Aunt Ava who was successful, not me. For some reason, I'm starting to feel happy too. That's because, believe it, that's because blessing someone means the same thing as sympathizing and sharing with them. I see. And even I have shared this irrational happy feeling with you. Since we were a pair of enemies trying to make each other surrender, it is an odd experience.
Sorry. Oh, wait, you did finish it.
Well, just for now, let's have a truce clap, okay?
Beato laughed impishly, playing around and applauding even louder, as though eagerly trying not to lose to Battler as she clapped. Battler went along with her and clapped even louder. When he did, as though some ceremony had ended, everyone applauded and highly praised the reborn Beatrice. It was just as though Battler's and Beato's applause had been the final thing needed for her succession. Okay, thank God. That music is really loud compared to all the other songs.
I just turned it down. Rondo of the Witch and Reasoning.
Oh. Barely any time has passed. This episode feels really long. Rosa returned to the lobby. It was her turn to rest, but her expression made it look as though she couldn't sleep deeply with all the tension.
Take it easy and lie down. Keep this up and you'll have it pretty rough later on.
Thanks for the concern. I just couldn't fall asleep. I've already taken a shower, so I'm good for now. The next person can rest.
What about you two, Carrie-san? Rudolph-san?
What will we do, Rudolph-san? Shall we rest?
You can rest. I'll stay awake. That's the only manly thing I can do right now.
Then I'll stay awake. Staying awake with my husband is the only womanly thing I can do right now.
You two are truly close.
You should talk. It seems Eva and Hideyoshi-san are out cold. It appears that, unlike Rosa, they can't fight against their age. As though in response to those words, the door to the hall clunked open. Eva and Hideyoshi returned from the guest room.
That's none of your business. Oh, Rosa, are you sure you didn't need any rest yet? You don't.
You should talk, Nessan. Why not take it easy and rest?
I just can't get to sleep. Taking a shower shook my drowsiness off. Harry-san, you can rest if you want.
Oh, thank you.
Sure, thanks. Thank you. Well, for now, let's say I appreciate the sentiment. Why don't you go first, Aniki?
How kind of you. But I cannot rest first. That is the most I can do as the older brother right now. Nobody wants to sleep.
Two of us will stay awake until the very end.
More importantly, Eva-san, are you okay? You look a little pale. Come to think of it, you're right. Could it be a bit of a fever? I keep forgetting whatever. It's. Hideyoshi put his hand up against Eva's forehead. It seemed that Eva wasn't feeling her best.
That goes without saying. That's what happens when you break your sleep cycle at your age. Is it a cold? I keep changing his voice, bro.
It's me with Hideyoshi, because I don't want to do the George voice, but then I struggle to make it sound a little different. Natsuhi. Could you call Dr. Nanjo down?
Yeah, yes. I'm fine. You don't need to make such a fuss over it. I have medicine, so I'll be okay. I tend to get fevers when I'm tired. Don't worry.
Nessan, take it easy, okay?
Thank you. You seem very calm over the fact that I'm in control of the inheritance money. If the siblings gathered without me around, I get a feeling everyone would talk behind my back. It's a persecution complex from long ago. Sorry, okay?
Well, I won't say anything. As if I'd say something bad about you behind your back, Nessan. What is it? Nessan, you've been acting strange for a while. Shouldn't you get a little rest now?
Thinking about raising money by March makes my headache hurt even worse.
That isn't good. Rest. And I'll hold back too, so that your headache doesn't get worse. I've had a bad headache myself for a while now.
Thank you. Well then, I'll take these words to heart and rest a while.
Finally, somebody's sleeping. They just pass it around for a while. What is it, Eva? Why so angry all of a sudden? Sorry, please, let us rest a little bit longer. Sorry. After apologizing several times as though praying, Hideyoshi followed Eva out of the lobby. I don't like this atmosphere. It's all so strange. And that's no surprise. There was a murder early this morning. And since then, we've been eating canned food and carrying guns around. It's natural we'd start to build up stress. I wonder if the kids are building up stress too. I'm worried about Maria. She tends to throw tantrums at times like this. At that moment, they heard a sound of wild footsteps coming from the second floor. The guest house wasn't a cheap building, so they normally wouldn't have heard the sound of footsteps. It was like the sound of someone stomping their feet in frustration. And an instant later, accompanied by what seemed to be the sound of her running out onto the second floor hallway. They could hear Maria calling ooh, ooh, ooh all over and over again, sounding displeased. Rosa grabbed her head, her hair flying, and she voicelessly moaned in anguish. The adults conscientiously turned their backs to her, pretending not to notice. The noisy clamor came down from the second floor and flew into the lobby. It was Maria who was sobbing alongside the other children and Nanjo. In other words, they had all come downstairs because of Maria's tantrum. Well, not Valor. Rosa couldn't hide her dizziness at this new annoyance her daughter was bringing to everyone. I voiced like most of the characters here. Sorry, Aunt Rosa. We tried to calm her, but she just wouldn't listen.
Bro.
What is it, Maria? Could you be a little bit more quiet? Everyone's watching.
It's that it's fully. I can't fucking do it. It's that rose of hers in the garden. She suddenly starts saying she was worried about it.
And I think she's half asleep. Suddenly she woke up and started going on about how worried she was about the rose. Maria-chan, calm down. That was just a dream.
Oh shit, Beatrice's fucking dead, bro. That rose hugged the Beatrice in me. So if I don't take care of it, Beatrice is gonna get mad. And I get snapped off again.
I'm telling you to quiet down a bit, okay? A sudden rise of the tone in Rosa's voice surprised the children. Maria's crying just grew louder and her tantrum grew fiercer. Rosa-san, you mustn't scold a child so unsparingly. At times like this, it's best to give them some warm milk or something. Is there any here?
Milk we just had for breakfast is empty now. Where have they been getting their supplies if they're so short on supplies? I thought they were a rich family. Doesn't anyone have a sedative they use on kids? Rosa's gonna fucking beat her, go.
Hit her with the elephant fucking tranquilizer.
Rosa's gonna just beat her unconscious. You know, those silver pill things.
I have some. Oh wait, I have some. Yeah, I'll search for some now. I'll give them to her. Without hiding her displeasure, Rosa grabbed the handbag that had been set on the sofa and fished around for some medicine. It seemed to be she brought some child-use sedatives for Maria's tantrums. She found it and opened the bottle, but it must have been empty. Irritated, Rosa shook the bottle several times, but that didn't change the fact that nothing was in there. As she did, Maria's crying grew even more intense. Damn, she should have, like... I don't know. Placebo pills. Maybe that would work still. At the time, Ava was lying on her bed, covered by bedding. Hideyoshi returned from the washroom, holding a handkerchief soaked in water. Whoa, this is one nasty fever. I bet it's that poisonous air at the family conference that got you. I don't know how to do it, so I'm trying to like make it deeper, and I just... For now, you can forget all about the other relatives, okay? As Hideyoshi spoke kindly to her, he sat the soaked handkerchief on Ava's burning forehead. Ava rested her own head on top of his.
Your hand. Nice and cold.
If my hand feels nice, your fever must be pretty bad. Oh, shit. Don't worry, the medicine will start working soon. Plus my hand's got my hand is a magic hand. I just put it up against your forehead like this, and any fever will melt away.
This makes me feverish, babe.
Yep. No need for a doctor when you got my hand. Don't worry and just close your eyes. My magic will make the fever fade away.
Yes, I know. I can feel your magic.
He knew she was about to say it was just a placebo effect, but he stopped. If Eva could say... Why the fuck would he say that? If Eva said she could feel the magic coming from his hand, then that was fine for now.
I wonder if magic really exists.
Yeah, it does. Only those who believe can tell, though. There's actually a lot of magic like that out in the world.
I wonder if witches from actually exist too.
Oh, you mean the Witch of the Forest, Beatrice? She probably does exist for those who believe. Just like the gods. They don't show themselves except in front of those with strong faith.
I did it too, you know. Long ago, I was able to use magic.
Oh? Really? Then you were a witch too.
I had a dream that I wanted to that I wanted to come true no matter what.
They're playing like the music that plays before they die.
Is magic just like a coping mechanism?
I mean, that's what it is in real life.
Well, yeah, well, I feel like in this story, they're all just heavily coping so hard with, like, wanting their impossible dreams to come true, and that's just all cope.
Dun, dun, dun.
After wishing strongly and trying hard, they always came true without fail. My magic, my grades were always the best, and I even became student council president. And worked hard to get into the university I wanted. Everything I wished for was granted.
That's right. Meow. Her magic was always a thing to be reckoned with. You're definitely a witch. And you work harder than anyone. I know all about it.
I was a kid. The whole time there was another me inside myself that always supported me. I tried to breathe, but it's really hard. Sorry. What the fuck? What line was I on?
That other self.
Which? I didn't believe in Beatrice, the Witch of the Forest. I always believed the Witch of Rakajima did exist. It was the witch inside my heart. I was so thankful that the witch inside myself. I was so grateful that she brought me to you. This is so sappy.
You get too timid when you're sick. Don't say anything for now. And I'll stay like this with you the whole time, until your fever's gone down.
Take your hands on it. No matter what, somehow, I feel like I'm becoming something that isn't myself. And I've been scared for a little while now. Feeling that the witch inside me is provoked by Beatrice and Beatrice is growing stronger and stronger. Somehow it feels like she's gonna swallow me whole.
Bum, bum, bum. It's okay. As long as I'm here with you, there's nothing to be afraid of. Remember that time we went to that dangerous country and the whole bus got robbed? I drove him off.
You just hand over your gold watch and beg them to go away. It was pretty lame, but it was cool. Don't move your hands away. No matter what.
眠っても絶対に離さないでね。そして何か不気味なものが忍び
Not
込んで
even
き
if
て
I fall asleep. There's something creepy sneaks in here.
私を守ってね。
Protect me.
I'll think about it. Yep, leave her to me. That's what I'm telling you, to stop worrying and go get some sleep. Because that medicine and the magic will start working real soon. Ava finally calmed her heart and closed her eyes. At that time, there was a sound of a door being opened violently from the direction of the lobby. It seemed Maria was having a tantrum. The screams of ooh ooh could be heard, along with Rosa's rebuking yells. That probably hurt Ava's ears, or maybe it was giving her a headache. Ava moaned as though in pain and buried herself in the covers. It was easy to guess what was happening. Maria had probably had a tantrum for some reason, gone down to the lobby, started arguing with Rosa, who then scolded her daughter. And then, maybe that got too embarrassing to be shown in front of the other relatives, so Rosa had taken Maria out into the corridor. Hideyoshi had no desire to butt in on Rosa and Maria's problem, but just for now, since Ava's condition was so bad, he wanted them to take their ruckus somewhere else. Just wait a sec. I'll ask him to keep it down.
早く戻ってきて。
Come back quickly.
He's gonna disappear. Or be dead. Let's see if I can move my arm. My mic. There you go. Bringing it closer to me. Don't worry. I won't leave this room. Hideyoshi removed the chain, opened the door, and stuck his face out into the corridor. He immediately met Rosa's gaze. Everything okay, Rosa-san?
うるさくして起こしちゃったかしら。
I'm sorry, did all the noise wake you? Shut the fuck up! Maria-chan, sorry. Aunt Ava isn't feeling very well, and she's trying to sleep. Could you keep it down a bit? Maria's tone didn't change after Hideyoshi's request. She kept crying ooh ooh and repeating, my rose, my rose. Rosa slapped Maria's cheek, lifted her up while covering her mouth, and dragged her towards the entrance, trying to at least put some distance between her and Hideyoshi's room. How considerate of her. He'd probably still be noisy for a while, but he had warned Rosa for the time being. Relying on Rosa's actions as a mother, Hideyoshi closed the door.
またマリアちゃんが泣いてるの。
Is Maria-chan having a tantrum again?
Looks like it. And it's tough for Rosa-san too. Come to think of it, our George is almost too good to be true. We should be grateful.
そうね。
Hand.
Oh, sorry. Look, it's the magic hand. Put his hand on Ava's forehead again. Maybe there really was magical power in that hand. A truly peaceful look rose to Ava's face, and bit by bit she began to drift off to a land of sleep. As he had promised, Hideyoshi kept his hand on her forehead. By the entrance of her hand, still against Maria's mouth, Rosa was at a loss on what to do next. She hadn't been able to withstand everyone's gazes in the lobby, and had yelled at her child to go upstairs, dashing out of the lobby. Then she had gone out into the corridor, only to have Hideyoshi say that she was too noisy. Where should I go now? Where should I take this child who was having a tantrum? To that gold. She felt as though tears of frustration were about to come out. As Maria kept struggling in an attempt to scream, Rosa put her mouth up to Maria's ears and tried to persuade Maria in a properly calm voice. Maria, do you want to see the rose that much? Maria nodded her head several times, moaning, ooh, ooh. Why do you want to see it so much? I'll listen as your mother, so will you tell me quietly? I'll hit you if you scream.
My rose. Can't believe you revived it. You might have snapped up again. I'm worried about that. I can't sleep until I'm sure.
Apparently she was still upset about the marked rose from yesterday. Rosa felt her headache throbbing again, but she was at least a little relieved to see that Maria had now stopped screaming. Anyway, everyone is having a hard time right now. Don't bother Mama and everyone else. You can worry about that rose all you want tomorrow when it stops raining. So for now, listen to me.
No! It's my Miyatachi's rose!
Rosa reflexively covered Maria's mouth. She had spoken a little too harshly and gotten her agitated again. Rosa realized it was partly her own fault and clicked her tongue in self-hatred, but Maria thought that was directed at her. Her crying grew even fiercer. Please, just be quiet. What can I do to make you stop crying? What should I do to make you listen to what your mama says? Suddenly, Maria stopped crying so fast that it seemed unnatural. She turned around and muttered,
If I get to see my rose, I'll stay quiet until tomorrow.
Really?
If we go to the rose garden and see my rose, I'll come down. I mean it, Mama.
If it would keep Maria quiet for the time being, Rosa thought that even going out into the wind and rain would be a small price to pay. Hold on. Wait out the garage. Okay. She thought it might be reckless, but in the end, no murder or anything of the sort had actually occurred. All of that clamor since the morning had been a farce set up by Kinzo. If you carefully thought about that chain of closed rooms, it clearly had to all be an act. Will you really listen if I go see the rose?
I mean it, Mama. Oh my god.
Rosa didn't overlook that creepy laugh and lightly hit Maria with her fist. And she shrugged, as though giving up. Understood. If it's just one look, I'll agree. Will that work?
I promise.
I'm thinking he picked up the mic. Once again, Rosa tested the weight of their gun. It'll be okay. It's only an act. There was never a murder on the island in the first place. So why don't they go confirm the dead bodies? There's no way they're still lying down there if it's an act.
Wait, Aunt Rosa. Are Rosa and Maria the sacrifices for the second Twilight?
Where the fuck is Battler in all of this? He didn't come downstairs with the others.
He did.
Did he?
Yeah, he was there for like one dialogue. Damn it, someone noticed them, tell them to stop. What are those kids and the guys in the living room and us kids doing? Indeed. You're considerate of Rosa's pitiful relationship with her daughter and are forcibly changing the subject. They're dismissing abuse. The group that includes you went up to the second floor and is talking about something else while watching TV.
You bastards.
You best. You bastards! Someone noticed them. Who's the closest? Is it Uncle or Hideyoshi? Is it Uncle or Hideyoshi?
頼むよ。玄関から二人が出ていくのを気づいてくれよ。
Please tell us if you're leaving through the front door. Ah, ah, ah.
届かん届かん。
It won't reach, it won't reach.
二人のささやかな時間を邪魔してくれるな。
Don't disturb their precious time together.
Hideyoshi kept talking kindly, his hand on Ava's forehead. He didn't notice at all that Rosa and Maria were going outside through the front door. In that case, there was no way the others in the lobby, which was even further away, would notice. Much less in the cousin's room on the second floor.
Why are you so panicked? Didn't you defeat me with the bold move, saying the culprit died in the accident on the first twilight? Doesn't that mean there's no longer a culprit on this island? There isn't. What is there to be so worried about? Aunt Ava. Shut up, I can see right through you. Someone stop them. Those two have been killed. Someone stop them. Ah! If they die, it's to Ava who wants all the money.
There was no way that Battler's voiceless scream would reach Rosa or Maria. The two of them could be seen in the rose garden. The rain was still awful, but fortunately the wind had died down a little. Maybe that was unfortunate. Because maybe if the wind had been a little fiercer, Rosa might have hesitated to go outside. I saw your past titles was crashed out at Rivals. What's going on there? Rivals is I've just not been having fun playing it because like my team sucks. I've just been so stressed and it's affecting my gameplay. So it's just unfortunate. I'll play more eventually. I just like the crocheting shit I'm doing is taking up so much of my time. It's really annoying. And because I'm crocheting so much, I don't have enough time to play Marvel, which then makes me worse at the game, which then makes me upset when I'm losing. So it's just unfortunate. And the game's just like pissing me off because it's like it's so blatantly obvious when my matches are like forced to lose. Because if I'm playing on the same rank in my ult account and I win more on my ult account by a significant margin, it seems to me that clearly there is some match fixing going on with the matchmaking. It just makes the most sense. But yeah. I mean, you could like easily do that statistically. Like they can, I could fucking program this. I could like figure out how many matches does this player win a day. How many times do they log out after they lose one? Like, you can just figure out what the sweet spot is for like how to maximize the amount of time they play the game versus like how many games they'll lose, because they want you to lose more. Because if you keep losing, then you'll keep playing. Because if you keep playing and you win and you hit your peak rank, your target goal, then you'll stop playing rank. So they want you to lose as much as possible without making you stop playing the game. Statistics. Statistics. Finally seeing the truth. It's so annoying. Like, I want a competitive game that isn't about how can we maximize the amount of players playing the game. Like, I want it to be genuinely competitive. Really annoying. Because all the players notice it, and they all fucking hate it.
What?
Yeah.
What?
We're associated while I talk about Marvel Rivals. Are they gonna die? Maria found the rose with her gold lace and stared at it lovingly. Rose had accepted the promise under the condition that Maria would only get to look at it. She didn't want Maria to complain that it hadn't been enough later on, so she decided to go along with Maria until she was satisfied. She believed that there wasn't a culprit, but on the off chance that she was mistaken, they were now in an extremely dangerous position. Rosa realized that faintly herself. Things had gone bad. She would throw away her umbrella and ready her gun. After glancing at Maria's innocent happiness, Rosa gazed warily in all directions. And then I started blasting. Huh? Were her eyes just tired? Even though no one should have been there, she thought she saw something glitter in the dark rose garden. Gold-colored? It had to be her imagination. Because to Rosa, it seemed as though gold butterflies were dancing around the bushes.
It's fucking Ava, bro. He's about to do percent of fire.
Are you okay, Ava? Just take it easy. Should I call Dr. Nanjo after all?
I'm fine. Take your hands away. I'm begging you. Don't take your hands away.
Ava was breathing wildly. Beads of sweat were appearing on her forehead. She was about to give birth. And suddenly it was true that she stayed up all night last night. It certainly was true. And that things have been rough ever since early this morning. It wasn't odd that her body wasn't keeping up, even though he understood that. Hideyoshi suspected that this was a sudden fever with the sign of some serious illness. Several times Hideyoshi decided to call Dr. Nanjo, but Ava resisted firmly, pleading with him, saying that it was even more important that he didn't take his hand away. I understand, but you've got to have Dr. Nanjo look at you by lunchtime. We can't promise me that. And I'll stay here the whole time giving your hand. Slightly, like this.
Thank you. It's fine. The magic will definitely take this fever away.
Even as she said that, could she hurry up? Even as she said that, Ava's harsh breathing didn't improve in the slightest.
Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. It's just like Titanic, but like with music.
Giving birth.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh god.
you might actually be.
It sounds like it. Girly Pop is not pregnant though. Shit. It's the witch. It's the witch, Ava Beatrice. Oh my
That
god,
was it.
Beatrice is Italian.
She saw an umbrella moving around from the rose bush. Rosa threw away her umbrella and wildly lifted up her gun. When she did, the shadow of a person beyond the bush showed itself.
Yeah? Aunt Ava?
You scared me. It's Eunice. Do you have some business with me? Do you want to continue our earlier discussion?
Yes. That's right. Our discussion about Father's gold.
Please restrain yourself in front of Maria. I will keep my promise, okay? I won't get in the way of your conspiracy.
Conspiracy. What's that?
Whatever you're thinking, that's up to you. I have no desire to get in the way, so please, not in front of Maria. As long as I get my share, that'll be enough.
You're sure?
Ava started laughing.
It's Beatrice.
Yeah, I heard the little giggle. It comes with the title.
She's talking in a childish way. She's a teenager in an adult body.
Oh no. Ava started laughing in a creepy voice. Rosa was startled, but Maria stared blankly. She senses the aura of the witch, and Maria said one thing. Beto.
Auntie, who are you?
Ava Ricci. Arrivederci. Oh my god, it makes sense.
I feel like I've heard this laugh before. You are shared? Who gave that to you? That is mine! It all belongs to me! The Golden Witch! Miyatarichi! Oh god. Okay.
Eva, Eva, are you okay? Eva, Eva, Eva.
Don't let go! Don't make it chased away by someone that isn't me! Oh, that's my head! Oh god. Don't don't let go! You never worked hard! You never worked for anything! You were always hiding in our shadows! You always escaped from shadow to shadow without fighting! And yet, you really think yourself is qualified to make demands over the Ushiromiya family gold? All of that is mine! It's all mine alone! As the head of the Ushiromiya family, the new Golden Witch, the sister to the name of Beatrice! Beatarici! Beatarici?
Maria jumped at her mother in ecstasy. Rosa treated Maria cold-heartedly and raised her gun high. Hey, you're Ne-san, right? You are Ne-san, aren't you? Shouldn't she recognize what she looked like as a teen? I guess the outfit's weird.
You're no longer the one who was your sister.
And who are you? Are you trying to say that you're Beatrice? That's impossible! You died 19 years ago! Yes, you were definitely dead. After all, I clearly saw how your head was split open. It's definitely not the same color. Slightly different. I can remember the insides flowing out like it was yesterday. Wait, does she have a... She does. Eva Ricci. Solved the riddle of the witch's epitaph and was free became welcomed as the endless witch who was gifted an aptitude for magic and is expected to grow into an extraordinary great witch. This genius of a witch was often overindulged in her own power during her younger days. Such as the trials only geniuses may endure, and if she proves successful, her name will surely be engraved in the history of the endless witches. Will she be able to overcome the trials that forced her predecessors to surrender? Does she get like a TLDR and like everything when she gets handed the title? How could you be alive and here right now?
The concept of death does not exist in a Golden Witch. The Golden Witch in the name of Beatarici will be handed down for all eternity. Maybe that Beatrice you knew met with death, but my name is mine now! And therefore it's eternal! The concept of death does not exist for Beatrice! Beatarici! Fuck, I keep fucking combining the two.
All I can see is that the gold has driven you mad. How pitiful, Ne-san. Pitiful, heartless.
Sister pitiful, heartless. Mindlessly collecting hearts. Read this one. Well then, as the new Beatarici, I've been tasked with my own resurrection ceremony. Ronove! What should I do?
That is up to you. You already have the power to make whatever you think reality. You should grow used to it when you've tried it out a little.
Worthless former sister. You should consider it an honor to have been selected as the first sacrifice I offer as a witch. On the second twilight, I'll tear the two oracles apart with my own hands.
The first thing the new Beatrice wished for, no. First magic she tried to use was to surpass the limitations given to humans, in particular gravity. She wanted to become fully aware of her transformation into a witch by being released of those shackles. As the witch and Rosa stayed as they were, the ground retreated all by itself in the distance below them. By now, their feet were no longer attached to the ground. Rosa finally realized that the earth wasn't retreating into the distance below them, but that she and the witch were being sucked up into the rainy sky. That's such a stupid fucking... That pisses me off. For humans shackled to the ground by gravity, there was nothing more unnerving than having their feet stop sticking to the ground. However, to Beatrice, who in becoming the new witch had learned the joy of being released from gravity, it was enough to make her whole body shake with delight.
Hey Rosa, do you remember long ago when we were small, when we used to talk about what it'd be like to become witches and fly around the sky? That dream has been granted, hasn't it? I became a real witch and credited for you.
Stop it. If this is a dream, then wake me up. Wake me up.
Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. You said it yourself. You said you flew through the sky in your dreams. And you also didn't want to wake up. You even got mad at me when I woke you up, right? Don't worry. This time you won't wake up, okay?
Dance with me in the vast rainy sky. Didn't we both wish we could fly like seagulls in the sky?
Uminekos. And escape the cramped, boring island of Rakandima.
Sorry, I had to mute. Now I'll make that dream a reality for you. I only want to share this joy with you and no one else.
It's so fun, Rosa! It's so fun! Look below you! Look how small our mansion is! I wonder how much time we spent in a place that small! Now I'm especially shocked with how curved and tiny it is! So feel... Enjoy! Rejoice! The power we yearned for! The power to move through the sky at will! Come, now and let's dance, Rosa! Through the rain, through the wind! Let's fly around like we're dancing! The lightning will shine on us and bless us!
All that voice acting and then no laugh. The witch and Rosa were leaves fluttering around in the wind. As the rain pounded upon every part of their bodies, and as the lightning occasionally shone upon them, and they shook with the joy of being released from the ground. However, it was only that way for the witch, Rosa, who was holding onto her head, voicelessly screaming over and over again. Where's her gun? Stop it! Forgive me! Let me down!
You're right, it's more You're right, it's more fitting for humans to crawl on the ground. So why not go back there? Was she gonna drop her?
Nandra would be like, she must have been shot. A slightly displeased expression rose to the witch's face when she realized that her own joy was not being shared. Then she decided to listen to her former sister's request. Against me. The whirlwind had been making Rosa dance around grew weaker than stopped. In other words, Rosa was once again bound by the restrictions of gravity as a human. Following the laws that were originally correct, Rosa began to descend towards the ground upside down. No, she began to fall. Okay, it kind of pisses me off when they dude, I know she's falling, okay? You don't have to write it in a fucking fancy way, 3 different ways. Just tell me that she's falling. The ew. I don't like that face.
That's right! If I don't take it down the right way, this happened!
The witch had intended to send Rosa plummeting, but she still wasn't used to her magic. After plummeting about 100 meters into her— Hey Siri! How much is 100 meters in feet? 328.
Wow.
She died instantly. But the witch hadn't intended to kill her, so she just wished that Rosa hadn't died. Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
When she did, gold butterflies coiled around Rosa's body, reviving the life that the witch had just... wished. Rosa's body, which should not have been spread out like a carpet of fresh blood, rapidly returned to normal. The broken and crushed bones returned to normal. The torn and smashed flesh returned to normal. How easy it is to break things in this world, and how difficult it is to fix them. Anyone can take a life, but no human can revive a lost life. By surpassing their irreversible, one proves that they have surpassed humanity. This surely gave her a much, much greater realization of her position as a witch than flying through the sky had.
Awesome! I can revive its life!
Of course, Beatrice is the Endless Witch. To live and to die, to bring to life, to kill. All of it's repeated endlessly. Beatrice-sama, the Endless Witch, is the queen who controls the cycle of life and death.
One time I knocked over a fishbowl.
Okay, I kind of have to eat dinner.
Okay.
Or, you want me to mute? Or do you want to talk?
You can. What am I gonna say? So this game's kinda cool. Actually, you know what? I'm in charge of the June Sueño stream now.
Alright, you got this. I'll be right. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go eat.
What's up, everyone? It's me, June Sueño. Like everyone wanted. I'm here, streaming again. Not playing Marvel Rivals. I'm playing Umineko. And I'm becoming a real witch. Also, I'm gonna take revenge on the fact that Jun Sueño abandoned me to play with other people on Marvel Rivals. How could anyone do such a thing? I'm so great at Marvel Rivals. Just kidding. What was my username for Twitch again? I don't remember my username for Twitch. Wait. Maybe I should support my friend's stream. That's a good idea. That's a maybe fantastic idea. The real question is, which email did I use to log into Twitch? Oh, Which email did I use? Not this one. Could it be this one? I never used this email, so I'd be surprised if it was this email. And now, I take responsibility for this one. But I don't really have anything interesting to say. I could talk about, like, found it. That's my username. Okay. I was never gonna remember that. I don't know why I decided to use the email I never really use, but you know, it's okay. I found it. And that's it. Oh, that's all that matters, I think. But bleh. Can something prime? I never realized how high pitched my voice was. Not really high pitched, but like kind of like squeaky and annoying. I don't think actually. Um. You know, I forgot to do a lot of things. School is gonna start eventually. Eventually, not yet, but eventually will start. And because my school kind of starts like late because I'm not in uh but high school, but I have so much stuff to do, and you know, I never realized how much stuff I could procrastinate on until I wasted 2 months not really doing like anything. Like realistically, the checklist I had was a very small checklist and not even that big, but I still managed to procrastinate on it, and it's kind of surprising, but at the same time not really surprising because I'm a very lazy person, and I'm really hungry right now. June Swing was already eating dinner, and that's kind of surprising to me because I don't really eat dinner on time, and you know, it's kind of interesting. I remember in school, I used to just like not. I used to skip all the meals until like the last one, unless I was eating less that day, and I didn't really have a healthy eating style, but you know, it's okay. As a kid, I realized I also was kind of weird. Not like weird in the sense of like weird, but just in the sense of like as a child, I tended to have actually yeah I kind of exhibited abnormal hate behavior that I didn't understand was seen as abnormal, and that was probably because I was autistic, but no one knew that back then. Um, but I used to talk. I remember I used to think like friends just came by like just naturally, just people coming up to you and being like, "You want to be friends?" And usually that's how you create a friends. And that's how it worked with like the other people in my kindergarten. But when I moved to a new school after kindergarten, I didn't really know how to make friends after that. I was really big into role playing. Not like, well, what do you call it? Playing pretend. Role playing. I guess it's like the same thing, right? Some people who role play can be but I was really into playing pretend and stuff like that. And I remember not really ever having people to talk with and not really knowing how to make friends. So what I did, instead of like making friends, because I tried a couple times to come up to people and say, hey, do you want to be my friend? It just never really worked out. So the times, because I don't know why kids are like this, but they'll be like, let's play tomorrow, but then you stop talking to them and you don't really know where to meet them again. So you just kind of aimlessly walk around until you find them again. And it turns out they're not playing that day. And it's like, oh, that's okay. They're not playing that day, but they're not playing that day, and they don't play ever. And they just never play with you ever again. And it's like, oh, we're never friends. And plus, they're not in your class. Because my school had it where, it looked like a shrimp. Cause my friends had it where, where's that? My friends had it where, my friends had it where, or I didn't have friends, but what was I talking about? I basically had it where, ooh, look who's back.
Hello?
Hello.
Alright. Speedrun. I ate that shit quick. I don't know how long I was going.
I don't know either. I was just, I remembered what my streaming, what my Twitch account was, so I just joined your stream.
Nice.
One time I knocked a fragile and beautiful broke, and I couldn't put it back together again. I'd never see that cute pop-eyed goldfish swim after it landed on the floor. No matter how much I cried, the servants shook their heads, saying the broken things and dead things could never be revived. That's when I learned something. You must not break things, you must not kill people. After you can't fix them. So if you can't fix them, then you won't get in trouble for breaking them, right? Awesome!
For a while, the witch became intoxicated with how terrible and wonderful the powers that she inherited was. Her life was pure, innocent, and cruel. Even though Rosa had been revived, she let out a cry of anguish at the pain from her fall. At that point, the witch landed and held out her hand.
Sorry about that, Rosa. I didn't think flying in the sky would be so much fun. Sorry, I'm real sorry. And I didn't know humans could die so easily. But I brought you back to life so we're even. So get up, okay? Play with me some more, okay? Bro, you gotta laugh like me.
What were those dreams you told me about when you were a kid? Go ahead and tell me. All of them without holding it back. As I am now, I can make anything come true, no matter how absurd. Even drowning you in a sea of jelly. Even having you get sucked into a mountain of cake. I can even make you sprout butterfly wings and split around the garden, okay? I'll do them one after another. Let's start with the ocean of jelly, alright? Stop it! Ugh. Rosa was once again thrown high into the rainy sky. However, the sky wasn't filled with raindrops, but drops of orange juice. When she looked down, Rosa had to doubt her eyes. The rose garden had disappeared and the ground spread out beneath her was like a pastel-colored jigsaw puzzle. It was an ocean of jelly, like the one she had spoken of from her dreams when she was young. The black part was coffee jelly, the red was strawberry, yellow was pineapple, and green was melon. What was the white part? Apple? Did Rosa even have time to think of stuff like that? Rosa felt towards the multicolored ocean. Oh, Rosa, don't go in the white one.
The white what?
The white one.
Okay, it's the purple green one.
Oh, pretty. It really was an ocean of jelly. It had no bottom. As Rosa sank, she was shocked to see a school of transparent fish swimming through the grape jelly ocean. They were probably made of grape skin. Okay. As she sunk on and on, deeper and deeper, and as deep as the Mariana Trench, crushed by the water pressure of the jelly ocean. As her ribs snapped and her spine snapped. In the end, she became a small, frail meatball. Why didn't she just swim? She done?
Yeah. Actually, did you know that? I mean, if a human was under the pressure of that, they wouldn't turn into a meatball. They would just turn very frail and shriveled. Okay. They tested it before on the styrofoam thing.
The Titanic ship.
What a truly wonderful experience to drown in an ocean of jelly! It's a dream that no one else can imitate! I made it come true!
The instant I snapped my fingers, the meatball that had been Rosa was launched off it. If the anime existed past this point, which I'm sure it doesn't, I bet it would have looked funny. And after being wrapped up in a golden sparkle, she returned to her original form. It was as simple as easy as returning dried seaweed to its original form, and anyone could do it. I didn't know that. If they were a witch. The absent-minded look on Rosa's face has to be the joy from having that dream she gave up on the child come true. Definitely. Probably. Next is a mountain cake. In an instant, the sky was covered and became black and white in the shape of a chessboard. That almost transparent white part was a favorite rare cheesecake. The elegant black part was a slightly bitter gâteau au chocolat. Chocolat, sorry. That became the ceiling, became a mountain, and several billion cakes were thrown down towards Rosa. If you pile those cakes up, they would surely be taller than Mount Everest. So they probably weighed, I'm not too sure, but I'll bet it was heavier than all the cakes across Japan put together. Crushed by cake? It fell down like a ceiling and swallowed Rosa up. So, as a very, very natural result, Rosa was crushed to death. This seems a little excessive. Does she deserve to die this many times? All she does is beat her daughter.
Yeah.
In less than a second, her bones broke throughout her body and her insides were all smashed and forced out. Bloop. Even so, an even greater number of an angry number of cakes piled up on top. Rosa ended up as a layer of jam wedged between them. It became as thin as a single hair. It was probably spread out over the area of a tennis court. That world swallowed up by cake was once again absorbed by a gold flash. Then, as though it had all been a dream, Rosa was revived once again. Of course, it definitely wasn't a dream. She'd been revived after dying. By that point, death, which humans only have to experience once after they were born, had already been experienced multiple times by Rosa. In other words, she had gone through the which humans cannot, the precious experience of dying more than once. Why'd she laugh like that?
What the fuck is Maria fucking looking at?
Just watching it happen.
Watching her mother getting murdered over and over again.
This is like a fucking bit that would be in The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Like, I feel like they've done this. Please, have mercy. Ah.
No way! Let's play more! Let's play more!
But she does it with like more throat in it.
Yeah. Very throaty.
Laughing innocently, she pointed her gold staff at Rosa as she begged for mercy. When she did, Rosa glittered gold and rapidly began to shrink. She shrank down to the size of a real butterfly. Then gold wings sprouted from her back, and she joined her fellow gold butterflies. However, while a human body could withstand the wind, it was a different matter for a butterfly's body. The gold butterfly Rosa was invited to dance by each gale of wind as she spun around in circles around the rose garden. No. No. As her dance wore out, she was caught by a gentle bed. It was a soft knit hammock in the shadow beneath the roof of the arbor. The owner of the hammock lumbered into view, welcoming its rare guest who had wandered out into the night of storm. The owner, which should have just been small enough to crush in the palm of your hand, now looked as big as the top of a canopy bed to Rosa. Yacht! What killed her? Oh, her. Oh, okay.
What's caught in the spider's web? Ha 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 ha.
But spiders don't even kill like that. They wrap you up, and then they eat you slowly.
They slime into tins with the spider. That takes me back. Remember the times we fought a spider and playing around by throwing pebbles at it? I've heard that spiders don't chew their prey, but they insert their venom and the enzymes melt into a sticky soup and they suck them out. Hey Rosa, remember having to have butterflies and two spiders on the purpose play around and seeing how the spiders would attack?
Who does that?
What the fuck?
Who does that?
How the fuck are they? First of all, you're telling me they're catching butterflies? And they're fucking, like, are they throwing them like darts? Or like, how?
Put them in the freezer. And then when they're nice and frozen, you just throw them into the web.
Bro, I hate bugs, bro.
Who the fuck does this, man?
I don't know, man. They had a traumatic childhood. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Bro. Guess you don't remember. This happened when you got into grade school. Before you got into grade school. Make sure you watch closely this time, okay? Very closely.
Oh, have mercy, Nessun. Help me, Nessun. Oh, there's poison in my fucking body.
Poison in my balls. That girl's not bad. She can truly use magic at will. Amusing, how truly amusing. You feel like laughing too, right, Battler? Oh my goodness. Stop it already. That's so fun. You're insane. That's Gore. Gore, my cover character. What's so fun to do something like this? Doesn't it look like she's having a blast? What do you expect? Magic is fun! I remember when I first became able to use magic, I played around a lot. I understand that game from the bottom of my heart. Looks like I won't be able to show you this passion of joy and passion with you, Battler. What a shame. If you set me, I'll teach you magic anytime you want, see? It's hard to describe joy you receive it until you're freed from the shackles of humanity. I want to teach you about it, that joy and passion. I definitely like this world that you can be birthed into, just once.
Oh fuck. Drink my water too fast.
It's the weed.
Oh.
Isn't it starting to get fun? You've started wanting to use magic, haven't you? It's pretty fun to be a witch, isn't it? Just for you, I'll teach you everything. How about the joy of flying together in the sky? How about the joy of diving together through the sea? I want to show you the passions that turn innocent and passion into magic ferment! I think I want to show you the worst stretches! Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
There was no malice in Beato's expression. It was hard to believe, but she generally enjoyed watching this cruel show, and she wanted to share that appreciation with Battler. Battler was shocked, but excuse me. Battler was shocked by that hopelessness, the hopelessly different sense of values. This is like when you try to. Never mind. I'll just damn it to you.
Okay. Another chance.
No. This one, I'm sending it to my PR team.
Oh, okay. I'm the PR team. That should be a role. You should give me that role. You've done worse, honestly.
Okay.
You're insane! Stop it! Already, damn it! Cordelia, make it stop it! What should I do?
We exist outside the board. We cannot touch the board itself. Virgilia shook her head apologetically. Her body has been killed. Did that mean she couldn't interfere in any way? As Beatrice continued to look amusing in an insane sort of way, Battler lifted her by the collar and yelled at her.
Stop it.
If she gave up her witch powers, does that mean Battler can just beat her up?
I don't think they give up their witch powers. I just think they're just like, they give up the title, I guess.
Man.
I don't know how it fucking works. This Virgilia.
I guess, yeah, okay, yeah. That's true.
She gave it up. She had magics. I want to be a witch. That'd be fun.
True.
Witnessing your own witch? Are you gonna try to tell me that's on Ava? That's impossible. On Ava, I know can be like mean at times. But it's possible that she's the kind of person who do something this cruel. It's all part of your deception.
ローザおばさんをもてあそぶな
Don't toy with Aunt Rosa, bro.
エヴァおばさんをもてあそぶな
Don't toy with Aunt Ava.
今すぐこの力を
Up the
止め
cars
させ
right now.
だからローザと遊んでいるのは
Told you I'm not the one playing with Aunt Rosa anymore.
新しきベア
Like I said, that's the new Beatrice.
そんなにギャーギャーわめくほどにか
Is it really so terrible that you have to squeal like that?
そなたもこういう
You're also pretty fond of this stuff, aren't you?
実はちょっぴり魔法に
You
興味を
actually have a bit of interest in magic.
Oh.
Ouch! What are you doing?
For the first time, Balor slapped Beato's cheek. Oh my god, he actually is going to beat her up. And Beatrice didn't know why he had done something like that to her, and a surprised expression rose to her face. Balor especially couldn't forgive that expression, and he roared. Ooh, new sprite.
これが面白いな
Ah, you call this amusing?
I'm giga braining this, but she kind of like reacted like a kid would when they get hit, and they like get obedient. And now Balor's screaming, kind of like how Kinzo would go kind of crazy. So maybe it reminds her of that.
It's like their childhood dreams, bro. Like they revert back into like their childlike state when they had the peaks of their dreams. And you know adults don't dream. Adults are depressed. Which is sad.
100%. I see a lot of similarities right now between the reaction in like Kinzo and Balor.
お前の頭はどうなってんだ
You call this amusing? What's wrong with your head? Die!
頭を輪切りにして
Go slice your head into bits and look inside. You'll see that there's nothing
今す
there.
ぐやめさせろ
Stop it! Stop this disgusting farce! I won't forgive you. How could you do something so cruel? I've sometimes thought you could be a bit funny, but I'll never make that mistake again. You're a some monster who's cruel on all levels. Show yourself in front of me. Never again. He just fucking walks out of the fucking door.
I'm not your friend anymore.
And she's like, oh, I lost my friend. I won't accept you. I won't talk with you. I don't even want to look at your face. Did you hear me? Don't show yourself in front of me. Disappear. I get screamed by a voice hurt. Damn!
The instant Balor screamed, the power that resisted the witch became a red wall and knocked Beato back on her butt.
Oh, what are you talking about? This is an interesting show.
She spoke defensively, but the target of her words, Balor, was no longer there. His figure had suddenly disappeared into the darkness. Beato looked displeased and continued trying to explain herself.
It's not completely blind to where you're coming from. But this is nothing more than an innocent prank, isn't it? No matter how you kill them, you'll always be brought back to life in the end, right? I thought humans were creatures who says all's well ends well. Hey, teacher! There's no reason for him to get so angry, right? Bro, she's like an actual child. That's like... so sad.
She was hoping for approval, but Virgilia simply faced her with an indifferent expression. To Beato at that moment, even an exasperated look would probably have been better. I have nothing in particular to say. If you think this is fun, you can keep watching, as long as you want. How come this witch has humanity, but she doesn't?
Bro, if I was a kid, I'd be fucking sobbing my eyes out right now. If this happened to me. Bro, I'd be so sad as a kid.
Tell me when it's over. I will vanish until then. Following Balor's lead, Virgilia vanished into the darkness. Beato was now completely isolated and didn't have a clue what was going on, felt that she was making her out. They were making her out to be the bad guy. I'm the bad guy? What the heck?
What's wrong? Isn't it an amusing show? Might be quite vulgar, but it's quite interesting, isn't it? Hey, Renove! There's nothing to get so mad about, right?
Something interesting for you, milady, may not necessarily be interesting for Battler-sama.
Aw, does he really hate me that much? Well, certainly we're enemies and opponents in this competition. But is our relationship really so bad we can't laugh together at this display? Since I plotted it together with Battler, I thought I could at least be able to laugh together with him. Does he really reject me so much that we can't even do that? He doesn't have to accept that I'm a witch. We're challenging each other in this game after all. And yet he won't look at my face! He won't talk to me! And all he can do is ignore me! If I really hated that much!
The moves you've made up until this point have been more than enough to earn his hatred. Even a demon such as myself can understand a bit of Battler-sama's feelings. Perhaps you cannot understand because you are especially thick-headed, milady.
Shut up! I want you to disappear too!
Yes, certainly. Then if you would excuse me. Even Renove hid himself in the darkness, and Beato was left alone, the only one in the rainy rose garden. No one ever plays with a lonely witch, and the fact that no one ever does is what makes them a lonely witch.
What's going on? Why won't anyone play with me? Am I really that weird? That cruel? Someone! Please answer me! Isn't this fun, Ryasa? Isn't this fun? Hey, what should we play next? Of course we can play with Maria too, right? Let's all have a friendly walk together, okay? Let's dip in a pot of boiling chocolate. Let's have a picnic and eat cake of rice and oven.
Your laugh is so weird.
Hey, new Beatrice.
Behind the witch that was continuing to make her mad banquet, Beato showed herself. The expression was very rare for her. It was somehow restrained, unreliable, and miserable. Boy, what the hell? We're playing a visual novel. It's a murder mystery story.
Yeah.
Right now they're just torturing a character until eternal death and rebirth, followed by death again. It was somehow restrained, unreliable, miserable.
Oh, it's predecessor ship. Oh, it's predecessor Spectre-sama. Were you watching? The power of magic is truly wonderful! Until now, I never thought it'd be so fun to be reborn as a witch! It's like the playtime that never ends! Come on! Let's play together, Predecessor-sama! But first, wait a second, okay? I cooked the two of them to death in an oven so I can revive them again!
Wait, she's been killing Maria too?
I guess so.
She got baked into a cookie.
They're like bread rising from yeast! Like cookies expanding in an oven! Listen to what I'm saying. Well... Isn't that enough sacrifice? Isn't that enough for the sacrifice of the second Twilight?
I kind of lost my friends because you killed his aunt. Can you stop that?
Of course there are no rules regarding how you kill them, but... I lost my friends because you killed his aunt. Maybe you shouldn't toy with them any more than that. What are you saying, Predecessor-sama? I heard from Renovia a short while ago. Wasn't your magic much, much more wonderful, cruel, and crazy? That Halloween party with candies poured out of 6 people's stomachs was truly wonderful. So maybe I'll act out with Alice's tea party. I'll invite everyone to the tea party in celebration of the completely pointless day and entertain them one by one with my magic. I wonder if I can do it as wonderfully as you. I wonder if I can control my own not-cute style. Now when I think about it, all fairy tales are cruel, aren't they? Now that I'm a witch instead of one of those fairy tales, I finally understand. I have also sometimes thought that in the past.
We have made a mistake.
I might have gone a little too far. Well, I think that the Golden Witch is probably the best show in Little Elegance. It's probably best to show Little Elegance. I don't get what you're saying, Predator Sama.
No, you're doing it wrong. You're killing them wrong.
But there's one thing I do understand. No matter how hard I try now, I'm no master how cruel you are. I've got to try much, much harder. I've got to become more cruel and become an excellent Golden Witch. Well, like I said, your words is enough here. Anyways, this is an order from me as your predecessor. That's enough for the second Twilight. I'll show you how it's done. Stand back and watch. Yes, Predator-sama. I can't wait to see what brutal, cruel, and disgusting method of killing you use.
The Danganronpa fan. The new witch grasped the side of her skirt and gave a graceful bow, stepping back as an expectant gaze rose to her face. She was expecting an even more cruel magic that surpassed even herself.
Well, speaking of that, you're only half a witch if you can only use kill methods like that. Like, use killing methods like that. I'll show you an elegant way to kill, worthy of a golden witch. I kind of forgot how to do Beatrice's voice for a couple moments there.
When Beata waved her pipe, 7 colors of smoke poured out, reviving Rosa and Maria. Compared to how the new Beatrice had done it a short while ago, it was even slightly gentler. It was probably gentler than how Beato had done it up herself up until now. Rosa's consciousness had already grown dim from the pain, so many repeated deaths. But even so, she pleaded that her daughter be spared. Please, have mercy. Even if it's just Maria, have mercy. I wanted to see what her reaction would be. I guess she's just dying. Oh, Maria, this is what you get for playing with witches. Don't trust them.
Don't trust? I mean, Beatrice, likes her, so... Sorry, my disciple just, acted without restraint for a bit.
Like, my bad, bro.
Bad, bro. Give me...
It's like when the new manager at your job just fucks everything up. When Maria realized that it was the real Beatrice, she jumped out onto her.
About that, I can no longer keep that promise. Because someone appeared who could solve the riddle. I am no longer the Golden Witch, Beatrice. So sorry. I can no longer keep my promise with you.
Bravo.
Bravo. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. So at least an apology for not being able to keep my promise. I'll give you a quiet sleep that'll never be disturbed again. Wait, oh.
Oh wait, this isn't her. Beato embraced Maria with a loving expression on her face. Then softly, a red bruise appeared on Maria's neck. It was a very gentle bruise. The redness grew bit by bit, and when it distinctly formed itself into the shape of a hand, Maria's neck tilted suddenly, peacefully as though she had fallen asleep. Maria! Maria!
Wait, so you're telling me Ava just fucking choked her out? To keep her to stop to being quiet? Because that's the only way you can get marks on your neck.
Yeah.
Is choking her. Bro, Ava just freaking choked her to death, bro.
What do you mean? She turned into a cookie.
She didn't do it. And then, I'm assuming Rosa just got shot to death. And bled out to death and while watching Ava fucking choke her daughter to death. Or something cruel like that. And Beatrice is dead because Cannon died by accident like an idiot.
Yep, that's why they made a successor. How the heck did he kill himself?
I don't know. It was by accident too, which is the crazy stuff part. Sorry, I want to apologize that you were sacrificed this for the second Twilight. That is simply your fate. However, I must apologize for the vulgar way that you are offered as sacrifices. This is your final sleep. Never again will it be disturbed.
Oh, hello, Yui. Welcome, welcome. Back again. Are you eating breakfast now? I'm flossing my teeth.
I have food. I haven't eaten yet.
I don't think...
I have an empty stomach voice acting this whole thing. And it's
okay. You can get food soon, because I'm not going to stream for that much longer. I have to edit stuff. Another 20 minutes or so.
What if I type something in your chat?
I mean, yeah, you can.
Look, I type something.
Having breakfast now? Nice, perfect. Good, good.
Yikes.
And thank you for clocking in. When you clocking in, you...
Huh? Which one?
you.
Oh. Huh? Clocking in?
Oh yeah, clocking into work at the June 20th stream. I like how your name is Union Kyun, which is literally the same exact, like now it's the same exact nickname because they say Kyun.
Cute. I could change it, I think.
No. It's fine.
Is it
To add so softly, gently lifting it, as though touching the empty air in front of her nose. When she did, a light breeze lifted up, making Rose's body dance lightly like a feather. You guys have different names. Yui, Union.
It's not the same, but it's really similar. My real name has like a one letter difference from Yui.
It's Bluey.
It's Bluey!
Rose's body floated softly. And right there was the garden fence with its spear-shaped prongs. You're getting impaled? Okay. The spear of the fence pierced Rose's medulla oblongata. Oblongata. What the freak is that? But evidently without toying for her in a single blow. And I have to go soon? Alright. Well, yeah, you have to go to school.
Yeah, school is really important.
It's alright, Yui, because I'm not gonna stream for too long anyways. I'm about to end soon. Hate art school.
It's okay. I don't know how to cover yet. I never went to art school, but it'll probably be more enjoyable once you get into the flow of things.
It's helping you get better at art, probably.
Yeah, you can learn the fundamentals way more professionally.
Rosa's life was snapped out. Compared to the earlier innocent yet cruel events, it seemed to be over much fast. It just looked like a doll shaped like Rosa was leaning against the fence, but she had passed away. Oh, Maria's right there.
Aw.
まあずっとこんな
Well,
もの
well, something like that can
What
do the
the
trick.
fuck? Who wrote that?
Who wrote that? Oh, how can someone say that? Maria learned how to use Twitch. Oh, awful.
Beata acted proud, but the new witch wore a blank expression, as though it was an anticlimax. Then she said it out loud.
なんだか地味です
It's kind of plain.
どの上に聞いていた先
It's
代
not
様
like
のそれと
predecessor
は
Sama
随分違い
Renove
ます
told me about.
That her expectations too high. What the heck?
そのだな
Well, you must use
魔
magic
法は
with
上品に
dignity,
使わない
right?
のあまりその
If it's
品がない
too
のはエレガントではない
dignified, it isn't really very elegant.
せっかく素敵なことが無限に
Even
で
though
きる
you're
魔
lucky
法
to
な
have
のに
enough to have magic to do wonderful things endlessly.
つまらない
How boring!
これ愚痴るでない
Hey, don't
黄金
complain!
の魔女の道は
Path of the Golden Wish cannot be completed in a day.
そなたとて
You're
第
still
10の番を
incomplete
終
till
え
you
るまでは
finish the
半
10th
人前よ
twilight.
今は黙ってわらわの指導
For
に
now,
従
stay
うのだ
quiet and follow my instructions.
良いな
Got it?
返事はどうし
What
た
happened to your answer?
返事は
Your answer!
はーい
Sure.
それでよいそれで
Very well, that will do.
ま
Well, there still is much to do for the resurrection ceremony.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I need to go. This Princess of Darkness used to go to school. See you soon. Dramatic song. Very ominous. That's better writing than Umineko, Yui. That's really good. Good luck in school. Have fun drawing.
Have fun trying.
See you next time. Bye bye.
Draw portraits of Beatrice. As
A very cool dramatic exit.
very cool.
I'm trying to like floss, but I also have to fucking hit spacebar to do the goddamn next line.
You still have to kill 5 people.
Fuck. It's so hard to do this. I can't floss my teeth while fucking doing this.
Use your elbow.
I tried, but I can't click it on the mouse.
Use spacebar.
My Switch was in the way.
Excuses.
You used to make stuff on Wattpad? That's the fanfic site, right?
I used to make stuff on Wattpad when I was like in 3rd grade, and I still have it. And I read it out to some people before. I think I read it out to Jun Sueño.
I don't remember this. I feel like I should have remembered it because it would have been funny.
It was like a while ago. This was when you were boring.
Man, now I'm gay.
Now you're just gay. It's okay, I'm also gay. So it like
あまり持
cancels
ち
out.
遊ばずに綺麗に上品
I'm
に
I'm a self-certified femboy. Wait, I need to log into my Wattpad account again. Very well, that will do. Well, there's the... You should do it without toying them with too much, with beauty and dignity.
少しあっさりめでいいかな
With at least a little restraint, okay?
どの上がそなたに教え
What
た
if
わらわ
Renobe
の
told you how I
指導
did was... What if Renobe told you about how I did it? That was a bad example. You mustn't use that as a model.
よく心に刻んでお
Engrave
け
that into your heart.
はい先代様
Yes, predecessor Soma.
良い返事だ。
A good answer.
ロノウェ、煉獄の七姉妹よ。
The seven stakes of purgatory. Arise.
はい、お嬢さん。
Yes, milady.
ロノウェ、ここに。
Thank you for clocking out. Thank you, thank you. Yes, milady. I, Renove, am here.
傲慢な
Lose for
主は
pride right here.
これまではだな。わらわもいろいろ派手にやってきたわけだが。
Up until this point, I've been a little flashy, but
まあ、黄金の魔
well,
女
the
として
dignity of the
威厳も
Golden
大
Witch
事で
is
あり。
also important. And about that,
As Renove laughed at Beato's uncharacteristically flustered speech, he summed it up for her.
かしこまりました。
Certainly. From now on, we will be careful to act in a graceful manner, suitable to the name of the Golden Witch.
煉獄の七姉妹
Even the Seven Sisters of Purgatory will reform their bad behavior up until now,
以後は最短
and we
の
shall
手順で
espouse to
任務を
perform our
する
task in the quickest possible manner.
ということで、
Would that be acceptable, milady?
お嬢様。
うん。つまりはそういうことだ。
indeed, that's it, more or less.
みんな、肝に銘じよ。
Everyone, take it to heart.
良いな。
Okay?
They're rebranding.
はい、
We're getting the band back together.
かしこまりました。
Yes, certainly.
わらわが言いたいのは以上だ。
That's all I wish to say.
もう引き上げてよいぞ。
You may
かし
leave
こま
now.
りました。
Certainly.
それでは。
If you would excuse me.
失礼いたします。 ま、
Well,
わらわが言いたいのは
that's all I
それで
wanted
は
to say.
引き続きし
So
っかり
take care as you move forward.
黄
Understand?
金の魔女らしく
Act with
貫禄を持っ
dignity
て
and restraint, okay?
頑張るがよいぞ。
Give it your all.
そなたを
I'll be watching over you.
Acting awkwardly until the very end, Beato left the message immediately and became a cloud of butterflies, hiding her form in the empty air. Maybe a bit more accurate. After that, all that remained was Marina's corpse laying down and pounded by the rain. Marilla's corpse propped up by the fence and staring up at the sky, and the figure of the witch.
自重しろ。
Show some restraint, you say.
Her expression looked just a little bit bored. There was a popping sound. That was probably the clicking of her tongue.
つまんないやつ。
What a boring person!
They've created a monster.
Yeah.
Leaving that sentence behind, she once again vanished into empty air. I think we should end here. It's a good place to end.
Yes.
Oh my god,
I'm
we've
sure
made it
she's not
15
gonna-
minutes.
I'm sure she's not gonna stay the endless witch until like the end of this episode.
Well, they all have alibis in the home, so they would just assume that it was somebody else. They're not gonna guess that it was her. Unless Hideyoshi covers it up.
Hideyoshi probably would cover it up though.
Alright
Yes.
guys, let's give our thoughts before we end the stream.
I mean, I feel like after you just assume you know that Canon dies and Shannon dies, you already can tell that this is just all Aunt Ava being greedy about money and killing
I-
her sister for it.
I feel like this is the easiest one because the loop only, well, I guess it doesn't, I guess it could end, but like if you were sus of Kenan and Shannon, this is like the best time to like double down on it, because the fact that they can clear each other's concealed room.
And not only that, once they die, you're telling me Beatrice has to step down as the Golden Witch, and there's someone else who has to continue the ceremony. That's just excuses to continue on explaining the murders.
Because the other ones, they were just pretending to be dead. But like this one, I guess they actually died.
Notice how like Maria dies early this time, and that is without like, and I have a feeling that Canon and Shannon have like, or just both of whatever their fucking identity is together, has a soft spot for Maria because she's autistic, and also like probably plays along with them. So she's always died like at the end when like the island or whatever, when everyone goes to the quote unquote golden land, but it's really just all of them dying, I'm assuming. Or maybe
and
like
it's
like
also with the epitaph here. There's no real pairs anymore. If Ava's the new Beatrice, there's no other. I guess they could have done maybe the other aunts and uncles, but could have been Rudolph and
yeah,
Kyrie.
but like it's just like Beatrice usually promises Maria that she'll die. Well, it's like she gives her a peaceful death compared to, and in the story, she pretends to give her a peaceful death, even though she was obviously suffocated to death. And it's
Just a
way
big hug.
more like, yeah, it was a hug and a smack at the back of the neck. Well, Rosa literally gets impaled with the fence, which is kind of painful, arguably. Shouldn't be arguably, it's just painful.
Surprised the fence is that sharp.
It's like one of those like those fences with like those metal fences that are like all kind of fancy looking in those Victorian houses, but they're sharp so people don't climb over.
I guess. I just thought they just weren't that sharp.
No, they're pretty sharp. Like if you use enough force, you can probably stab something on it.
But then you have to lift somebody. It depends how high the fence is, but still, you would have to lift them like... I feel like it would require quite a bit of strength and force to do that. But Rosa is one of the smaller ones, and Eva did study, like, some type of martial arts.
She probably shot her first, then stabbed her on the fence or something. Notice though
Nanja
that
would be like, it's a shot, it's a gun wound or a stabbing.
It's a gun wound or a stab. Notice how there wasn't a blade this time of the purgatory stuff.
Yeah, I wish, I really wish I could look at CGs in this game. I want to take another look at it. No gallery. Well, anything else to add?
You should give me nothing.
Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.